Hello, my fellow Nigerians. These Ohadeze people. What do they mean? They are not stable. They are saying that it's shocking that Sowore is asking for a pardon for Kano. What do they want? Aloy Ejimako, the council of the leaders of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kano, has said the agitator is not a convicted felon. He stated this on Tuesday while reacting to Ohaneze Ndigbo's call for a pardon for Kano. Nigeria News reports that Ohaneze's national vice president, Demian Okeke Ogene, had made the call while addressing a journalist in Awka on Tuesday on Nigeria's Independence Day. He said, "Our major demand in this year's Independence Day celebration is for the president to use the joy associated with the day to grant a political pardon to one of our sons and the leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kano, from DSS detention." Okeke Ogene said, "Kano's release would restore peace, enable the identification of those perpetrating violence, and ultimately put an end to the disturbing sit-at-home practice in the southeast region." However, Ejimako argued that the group cannot demand for the IPOB's leader pardon because he is not a convicted felon. Speaking via his X account, he said, "Dear Ohaneze Ndigbo, it is shocking that you are asking for pardon for someone who is not yet convicted. FYI, pardon is for convicted felons, and it will not arise in this case because Nnamdi Kano committed no crime by demanding political justice for his people." Aloy Ejimako, the council of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kano, has said the agitator is not a convicted felon. He stated this on Tuesday while reacting to Ohaneze Ndigbo's call for a pardon for Kano. So, Sowore asked President Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kano unconditionally. What's the difference? Niger News reports that Ohaneze National Vice President Demian Okeke Ogene had made the call while addressing journalists in Awka on Tuesday on Nigeria's Independence Day. He said, "Our major demand in this year's Independence Day celebration is for the president to use the joy associated with the day to grant a political pardon to one of our sons and the leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kano, from DSS detention." Okeke Ogene said Kano's release would restore peace, enable the identification of those perpetrating violence, and ultimately put an end to the disturbing sit-at-home practice in the South region. However, Ejimako argued that the group cannot demand for the IPOB's leader, pardon, because he is not a convicted felon. Speaking via his X account, he said, "Dear Ohaneze Ndigbo, it is shocking that you are asking for pardon for someone who is not yet convicted. Pardon is for convicted fellows, and it will not arise in the case of case because Nnamdi Kano committed no crime by demanding political justice for his people." You see, my people, this is what we are saying. Hear from the comment section what our fellow Nigerians are saying. All this political nonsense write-up is the nonsense in the name of Ohaneze Ndigbo. It's written by someone like Hope Uzodi Uzodinjo and his likes, who are the Ohanese. Well, they should rethink and do the needful. You see, this is what we are saying. Akinwole, sooner or later, Igbo will go. Haven't you seen the writing on the wall? A country that can't conduct elections or feed its people is a joke. Keep praying that it doesn't happen soon. This is what one of our Yoruba brother said. These Ohanese Ndigbo people are falling our hands all the time. Their system in pursuing issue is always negative. They make things more difficult by tagging a wrong expression on the issues they think they are solving. You see, Nigeria must leave him and give him the Biafra, or leave him alone so that there will be peace in the southeast, because Nigeria are threatening Igbos as a second-class citizen. Let them go. Ejimako should understand that these Ohanese men are going through a civil war defeat mentality. That is why they do or say some things that may look irritating to an average Igbo man, even when it is glaring that the Fulanis, Nigerian federal government, have been holding MNK wrongly. None of them could boldly say anything, apart from late few individuals like Pa Nwabueze, Ezeife, and others. Thank God for Mazi Simon Ekpa. If not for him, things would have gone another way. You see, this is what we are saying, my people. Those people speaking for Ohanese represent their stomachs. The imbecile of all these people, what they are saying, they are not saying their mind, but what they want to eat from, because some people are benefiting from this incarceration of Mazi Kano. So my people, Ohanese is the most dangerous enemy of Igbo land. Let nobody think that they don't know what they are doing. They are wolves that don't bother to put on sheep clothing. Our enemies are mightily using them to subvert our collective will. Of course, they no longer speak for the Igbos, but for themselves. So, do you want him to remain there so that you may continue to use him to make your fame and money? The same way they would have released Chief MKO Abiola before he was eventually killed. Ohanese are misguided fellows. They are always after their belly. Tell me, what pressure have they exerted on government for Nnamdi Kano's release? In what way have they shown their support and solidarity, like the way Yorubas rallied around and released Sunday Igboho? The Nigerian courts has not been able to convict even one member of IPOB, no matter the allegations. Therefore, they know that Nnamdi Kano can never be convicted. They know that Nnamdi Kano can never be convicted. They are either uniformed, or I will advise them the implications. So, educate them and let them fight the right fight. You see, this is what we are saying. People are just talking to their own favor. The problem is that Ohanese and Igbo are confused. They don't even know what they are doing. as a body that speaks for their people, and that is why IPOB can never see them as a serious people. Remember that these leaders might have been beyond you people, and they are working hard to secure his unconditional release first. Note that a butterfly inside the child palm can either be killed or saved alive, and there is hope when there is life. A dead man can achieve little, if any. Asking for pardon for a person that is not jailed and will not be jailed is an error, because Nnamdi Kano didn't commit any crime. If not, Nigerian court will not discharge and acquit him. You see, only for the government to obey the court order, but they will not do that, because I know they are gaining from it. But your government loves the insecurity in the East, so they do not want it stopped. So saying the release of Nnamdi Kano will usher in peace in the East means telling the government not to release him. You are absolutely correct, my brother. They are happy about the insecurity that is prevalent in the East. Ogene just shot themselves in the foot. My brothers, my sisters, you see what we are saying, that Nigeria is not stable. We don't have one word, one mouth. We are not in one accord. We should cooperate so that this country will move forward. My people, say your opinion. Feel free in the comment section. Comment, say your opinion in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel. Love, share, and like. God bless Nigeria. Thanks, and God bless. Amen.